Yeah, honey, I need you to think about this like Christmas Eve.
Hello, welcome to Human Animal Audit Corner. That's right. I've given my whole show a whole new look. Of course, guess what? There's a whole new world waiting for you to come out because people really love you. Everybody in the Aftermath Foundation and the SPTV Foundation is waiting for you. They got monetary aid for you number. And I brought it to you today. I don't remember the SPTV phone number. I should be better prepared. But as you can tell, everybody's waiting for you in the outside world. The protesters will help you. So once you get back to your living quarters, look for one of the protesters and they will help you. So let's get to it. And as you can tell, I made more changes to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I have my Chromebook up a little bit more closer instead of from a distance where you can't see my work. Yeah, I had it from a distance and you couldn't see a thing that I'm doing. Oh no, I need more water, sorry.
1-800-653-8265. Again, that's 1-800-653-8265 or visit hhs.gov. Order now.
Yeah, my water was just totally gone. Okay. Sorry about that. I should be a little bit more better prepared. Where was my train of thought? Okay, as you can tell, I brought my laptop a little bit more closer so you can see what I'm doing. Before it was almost at the other end of the table and you couldn't see a thing I was doing. I brought it up more up close and it made a huge difference. So now you can see what I'm doing and see what I'm drawing instead of me going across the table right in the middle of the table and show you. This is a bit more better. Of course, all you Scientologists know that I do this for therapeutic reasons. I once took this in therapy, which is art therapy, with this great lady. Of course, I haven't seen her since because she went back to her country. But we don't know the circumstances, so she is. I don't know where she is now. So, and everything turned out great. I brought home my work. I'm gonna have them framed, and I suggest this to not only former Scientologists and people who came out of cults, but everyday people who have mental illness. This is the best therapy. So go down to the link below, click on one of the links, and go to the mental health section of where my comments down below are, where the comments down below is, and it'll be there. The one that I suggest highly, oh geez, and where was my train? And Yeah, go down to the link below. And the one I suggest that you go to is NAMI. That is the best resource you can go to. And of course, I also got Clubhouse International, where you can also go to. Not only they help you find a job and might put a roof over your head, they also train you. And since it's a clubhouse, they have activities, they have lunches, they have a little bit more than what the SPTV Foundation and the Aftermath Foundation has. So, and it's just a great place to go. And it's an international nonprofit for people with mental illness. And what they do is help people find jobs. So, Laura, this might be up your alley. Hope you're watching. And we have one here in California. Oh, we have 3 of them in Ohio. There's some in New York. There's also definitely a whole bunch in Clearwater, Florida. And I think it would have to do with possibly Scientology, because guess what? They're not letting up, because they got a whole bunch and they're not going to stop practicing. Now, David Miscavige probably kicked them out, but guess what? They're resilient and opened up another office. If they had an office in Clearwater, then they don't anymore. They might have opened up somewhere else, but I don't know what the circumstances are. I don't know whether or not they did have it, but however, they have a whole bunch in Clearwater, Florida. So all your former Scientologists, besides going to the SPTV Foundation down there, go to a bunch of offices there. So, okay, now this is just so great. I opened up my merch store and it has all the eBay products, and I'm also going to sell all my vases on eBay. I just started and I have a whole bunch in there. So go to links. Well, I haven't released it yet, but somehow I will. I'll just go to my link below and I will definitely put it down there. So, but my recent ones that I made, like this, I put my paper towels in there, but okay. Alrighty. I have to still put my name on this. If I'm done, if I'm finished with this early, I am gonna write my name on the bottom here. Usually I would have my name in the bottom, but if for some reason I can't get my name in the bottom, it'll be somewhere on the side, but normally it'll be in the bottom. So after I'm done with this, I'll put my name in the bottom. So, and guess what, guys? I got brand new paintbrushes. Am I going to use them today? Well, you know what? I should, since all these old brushes are so old I can't even use them. So it's a possibility that I might So I'm saying, well, possibly. So let's see here. I'm going to get this out of here. And then I will rearrange this and take out what I don't need in there and replace them with those paint brushes. It's gonna be a gasp. Okay, so there we are. Even though this slumped a little bit, it's a good idea if you don't keep it in the water so it doesn't like press down on the brushes, because if it's wet, it's really gonna bend it and stay that way. So if you want it up straight, take it out right away and put it back. Don't just leave it in the water. But however, okay, I'm just gonna stick it right here. And as you know, today's Friday night protest. And Aaron's gonna try something new. He's gonna have his YouTube, well, he's gonna have his protest, I think, vertically, like you would see a TV, straight line. And oh geez, I hope I can find it later so I can tell you all about it. I always get so excited about these Friday protests in Clearwater. All right. And as you all know, okay, I'm going to start the paint right now instead of blabbing away. So here we go. Here's what I'm painting. I'm painting a dog. So it looks like, oh, I thought I was almost done with this, but it doesn't look like I am. So guess what? I'm going to start painting in the white. Oh, this one has had it. It's bad. So this one I'm going to definitely toss. So, all right. So in this one, no batter. So if I come across those, I'm going to just, this one, let's see. Well, the top came out, so it's done. So let me see here. Okay. All right. Oh, geez. Well, okay, well, this one's workable. All right. Let's see. This one, yeah, it's still doable, so I'll keep that one. All righty. So it really looks like I am going to use the new brushes. So I'm going to go through all my brushes today and see which one I'm going to toss. So I am going to open this, if it'll allow me to. Okay, here we go. And as soon as I open it, it's recyclable. I'm going to throw it in my blue bag and get it recycled. All right. It is so fabulous. I mean, in Valentine's Day, since I didn't have a Valentine, I treated myself. See if I can get this thing open. Okay, there we go. And as you can tell, like I mentioned, it is Friday. So, okay. And I was going to run a few errands, but it looks like it's going to rain. And I got way too much to do today. So, guess what? I can't even get out of the house since I have to actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks like I have to do this. Let's see. Okay. All right, technically it's open, so let's see here. This is the best I can do for, oh boy, is this something. It even has a grip where you can use. It's just so fabulous. All right, so I am definitely going to use this, and then I'm going to go through this later and see what I can toss. So I'm going to put this right there for now, and then start painting. Where's and my black paint. Okay, this is definitely not finished yet. So I'm going to start painting the dog. I know you probably, oh no, I'm not going to use the black one. That'll be a rude awakening if it was so. Although I could touch up the paint here, so I'll just take a little of it. Okay, I'm not going to put that much black in there, so. All right. Okay, and guess what, everybody? I think it's about, a few weeks. I am going to celebrate my 1-year anniversary of me premiering my YouTube channel. This has been 1 year. So I am so happy that I've come this far. Of course, I finally figured out what to do. I'll make some more changes to see what I can do. And so far, I have. And as you can tell, I got a new name. I'm not just using animal in Animal Audit Corner. I put human in front of it. So it's called Human Animal Audit Corner. When I had it the other way around, people couldn't find my channel. And plus, I did more human rights activists than I did animal rights because it was really scarce and I couldn't find, well, I managed to found some of all the animal abuses that Scientology did. And they pick and choose who to do that to. It is tragic. But however, stop painting. Oh, geez. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing if I don't have my glasses. Of course, as you get older, you lose the elasticity in your eyes. But so far, I do not have a blurred up vision. All right, so here we go. And yeah, it was been 1 year in the next few days. I'd be celebrate. And the next time I see you, I think I'm going to celebrate my 1 year anniversary when I premiered my channel on YouTube. So And oh my gosh, I was so excited when I just started. And I hope the rest of them will pick up on, everybody would pick up on this, but if not, well, it's okay. They'll eventually know about me. Already, Audit all LA or heroin knows about me. So, and of course, she knows I'm a channel. And Dusty Soda Fountain knows about me. That's when I was called the Animal Audit Corner. Now that I'm Human Animal Audit Corner, I don't always get fixed. So, all right. And does Laura know who I am? Probably not. I'd like for her to do, but I don't know. All right, I'm really close to finishing this. All right. And there we go. So I got that in there. All right. Now I'm going to rinse off my brush, and there it is. Right there. All right. You know what? This is the most perfect arrangement I ever did, because guess what? Since I've had it up close, you guys can see it. So even though you guys are not on my chats, you've been getting on my channel in different times. So, and green grass was the first chat, but I haven't been seeing him lately. I hope he's okay. And all right. And guess what? Since I made the name change, my channel jumped up 50%. It went from 10 to 15 to 30 to 50, or 30 to 50 views. And I got so excited. It was unbelievable. So it made a difference for that name change. And thank you all for tuning into my channel. And you know, oh, this is one of the greatest brushes there is. Oh, wow. And alrighty. Wow. This is a great brush, I'm telling you. All right, and it just made a difference. And at one point, he even made it up to 80%. And then we're back down again, but it's starting to go back up. And thank you guys finally for finding my channel. I hope that you can continue to watch me in the future. And you guys changed my name a little bit, my channel name a little bit made a difference. So, and as you can tell, I am starting to actually give out the phone number to both the SPTV Foundation and Aftermath Foundation. Of course, today I wasn't prepared, which is wrong, but I was actually doing editing earlier, so. Okay, so that was the reason why I didn't have it, but I'll definitely have it for you tomorrow, because tomorrow, as you know, I will be cooking dinner. And of course, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to Sunday brunch this weekend, but maybe next weekend. But I won't leave you hanging on Sunday. Guess what? I'll be cooking dinner Sunday. So I'll be in my kitchen all weekend. As you know, I don't skip being in my kitchen every weekend while inviting you guys in to my kitchen, and all you in the Scientology and other cult worlds. I invited you in for my recipes that I was and still given to you, so you can actually know what you're cooking in the future, and the recipe would be right there for you. And of course, Jenna also has recipes for you, and so does the SP chef Sam. What's his last name? I don't know. So, and I heard he's a wonderful cook. Natalie said he makes the most perfect chocolate chip cookies. Oh, she just said it's good, but if he's a chef, then it's the best. So, and okay, you can also go to Jenna's channel because she has recipes. Just go to the bar above and let's see. Type in Jenna's in her kitchen, cooking or whatever. Okay. Oh, last name is Scavenge. Yes, it does sound familiar. She is the niece of David Miscavige, as you all know. If you have been watching this channel and not hiding under a rock, you'll know what this channel is. I'm sorry I said hiding under a rock. You've been hiding under a rock, but you haven't been watching. I'm sorry. I should have dressed it better, but okay. And I am just so blessed. Anyways, I don't care if everybody else in the SPTV community knows about me or not. I just feel blessed anyways that I'm telling you all my experience and my experience with my mental health. And it's great. I'm managing it like I'm supposed to. And it makes a difference if you do that when you got mental illness. And if you want to go for some of the alternatives, still see a mental health provider and ask them, because they would know this, not me. I'm not a psychiatrist or a counselor, so I can't make recommendations for you. But go to your mental health provider. So, all right. And what was going on this week? Scooter Mom is actually putting the spotlights on all the SPTV channels. Am I going to get around to mine? I hope I am. So maybe I'll just attach this to her channel and see what she thinks. So, I'll just copy the link and then send it to her. All right. And she'll know it's a good resource. And guess what? Everybody in the SPTV community, send it in. So I definitely will. And oh, she seems like she's the most wonderful lady, just like Eyes to See. And of course, oh, I think I'm confident she's gonna walk out of her treatment and be all done with her treatment. I'm confident that she will. And it's gonna be so excited that she's gonna be back in her home next month. The month come in a few weeks, maybe in the middle of the month. It's going to be so exciting seeing her back to her usual post. So it is unbelievable. And okay, send your wishes out to her. Okay. And wish her a speedy recovery, because guess what? I will. So if I can get to the channel. And I thought I was going to have my surprise for you, but I'm not able to get it to you this week. So, what is it? Oh, you'll find out. It's a surprise. I'm not going to say anything. Okay. Oh, it is just, it's going to be so excited when I show it to you. All right. And there it is. Isn't that amazing? All right. And now I'm going to go on to filling in the body. And then when I come up to here, I'm going to switch to a smaller brush. Okay. All righty. Oh, this is just so exciting that it's unbelievable. So, doing the body right now. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, and as you all know, Laura is actually, as you all know, got her aid rejected from the Aftermath Foundation, so she needs help paying her bills. So go to her YouTube channel and then make your donation if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, then she'll understand that you're not in the position to help. So, because I know the feeling. So, now oh my gosh, and I love sharing my experience with everybody on the SPTV network and giving you the information about Jenna Miscavige and Sam the SP Chef to their channel. I mean, to me, I feel like I'm sharing everything, even though we're competing, but I don't look at it as a competition. I'm looking at us as one big happy community getting together. And yeah, it's, even though we're not on the network, we will be that happy family, whether you are or we are on the directory or not. Everybody, if you have your own channel, please send it to Scooter Mom. And it's going to be so great. And it's such a great experience that we are all having. I mean, to me, I don't think it's a popularity contest, even though I'm not, even though not all of us are well known. Now I'm going to come up with another list. I'm still, and who's at the top of my list? It's Jerry O'Connell. Julia O'Connell. She is at the top of the list, and I found her, I believe, a couple of weeks ago, if I am not mistaken. Okay. It's been quite a ride, and I love being on this channel. Now I'll continue to put more content in my channel, but I'm gonna probably need a crew for one of them. So I could actually go. Am I gonna take my camera along on the important stuff? No, because then Scientology would know and then go to the next dimwit that's on the list. So no. So, and those who are not the dimwits, I love you for not listening to them, but not the love you're thinking of. I like you already if you rejected them. That's what I'm basically saying. So so yeah, on the important meetings, I'm not going to bring it to you, but guess what? If it's done, then we will. All right. Okay. And wow. All right. Okay, let me see. Oh, and I looked back at some of the old videos from a couple of years ago when I started. It was unbelievable. I'm telling you, it's just a classic to me, even though it was a couple of years ago, and it's still fairly young when it happened, but especially when Scientology called it in the bomb threats. Yeah, not good. And of course, looking back, I saw the old interviews with William Good on Aaron's show. I mean, he's the one that started the whole protest movement. And it was unbelievable. And of course, he has another channel called Film the Police LA. And he is just an incredible person. he's just all in to ending their practices. And he doesn't think they're going to change. Now, I'm hopeful, but I doubt that's going to happen. And I'm probably going to go in his direction because I don't see any changes coming out of there. And Alex definitely wants them to change to stop the abuse. But I love to see that happen, but I don't think it is. And it's just been so incredible. All right. So you send your clips to Scooter Mom. Scooter Mom. And we will definitely fabulous. Brand new brushes. Of course, I had to go get new brushes because some of them are just gone. So I replaced them. All right. So, okay. All righty. And, okay, what else is going on here? Yeah, and Aaron, I don't think he's supposed to be talking about his case, and his case already started February 6th. So, yeah, it looks like he can't talk about the trial. And I'm confident that he is going to beat this whole entire rap. So, and there are lots of camera angles that the rest of the crew has. So, I know Cheryl has her angles because she did mention it. So he should, I think he should be fine. So are they actually going to the trial? I hope so, because he really needs their help. So, all righty. So I'm going to work it a little bit right here. And then move on to the next paintbrush. Okay. This is the best brush ever. All right, now I'm gonna actually change my brushes. All right, let's see if I can use one of my old brushes. It's just so great to be at my crafts table with you. It's just so great. So put this back in there. And once I get it out of here, I'm just gonna, yeah, maybe I should not get these mixed up with those. So, all right. So I'm just gonna, all right. So I'm gonna go on to the next brush. Let's see. Let me see if I can use one of my old brushes. Okay. Here we go. All right, I'm going to use this brush. Now, what is Dark Beaver up to? Well, I haven't been to his channel in a while. I should start checking it out. All right. And how are the businesses in my hometown in Boston doing? I guess they're doing okay. I have to stop at their channel and see what else is going on, and see what if I can get Cubs fan to actually come on to my channel. All right, so I think it's just so great that the world is just finally, well, I didn't know at first that Scientology was doing anything wrong, although I've been spotting things here and there that was just off. And when it concerned with John Travolta and Tom Cruise not really talking enough about them and what they worship, and Kirstie Alley, she was just a little bit rambunctious when she said that, and she said she was going to start a fight. She said how tough she was. That's another clue that I went by. And I was thinking, you can't go around starting fights like that. That's not what religion should be all about. Of course, that's why everybody has a rotten attitude, is because they're rooted in dark magic. So, yeah, it's horrible, but what can you do? And celebrities that are on it don't have a clue themselves. Although I don't think Leah Remini said on the Dr. Oz show that he is generally thinking that he's helping people. And I don't always know what people are doing. And literally it's bad. And of course, we all are finding out about it. And guess what? It was due because of the Danny Masterson trial, where everything started spilling over. That's when I figured out, I'm like, you know what? I think I better check into this. And of course, I'm doing a material for a book, so I was seeing what I can possibly do. So I put two and two together, and what do you know? They're a horrible organization. And the way they use their tax exempt status, they use it like it was water. So it's unbelievable. But we all know about it now. And those people who choose to believe the old version, guess what? Some of them are smart, and some of them are downright stupid. Let's face it. Some of them are just as bad as they are. Yeah, it is what it is. So, okay. All right. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's almost been an hour already. I didn't even know it flew by so fast. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. And wow. This is just so great. All right. And of course, Daddy's been on a channel for, I think it might be a year, maybe a year and a half, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't even know she would, but ask her. And oh my gosh, I really miss her channel. And I know all of you do too. She's one of the top rated ones in the SPTV world. Okay. And I love being a part of this family. Now, when things got bad and everybody was being against each other, and then I went all hypocrite on everybody because of one little issue. But you know what? I still feel like it's important to me, but I'm going to see what else I can do. But just got out of Scientology, or maybe she's not. I don't know. So if you want to contribute to seeing if you want to get Scientology's tax exempt status revoked, go to the SPTV network and contact your local representative or Senate and see if you can get an appointment with them, because one of the viewers did. And that's a thumbs up. So it won't matter who does what, as long as it's accomplished. That's all that matters. And it's just unbelievable. Okay, there it is. Hopefully I'll be turning over a new color. And you know, Aaron started the whole SPTV network, the whole entire network of independent filmmakers advocating for this one cause. He started this whole thing. I know I should have mentioned it before, or maybe I didn't, don't remember, but it's just so exciting how we can all pull together and work instead of going against each other. I mean, now I'm going to try and start, since I have my own issues of my own, as you can tell. So, all right. And of course, I hope all of you got the message to Club Brain Frog and Fluffer Squirrel that it was months ago that I brought up that it looks like somebody from Scientology was snapping pictures of them from in the internet. It looked that way because I got a weird feedback with their picture, and they're not in their usual spot. It looks so suspicious. So hopefully if Scootamon comes upon this, then she will definitely air it and bring it to their attention, because I tried to get other people to actually go to their channel and warn them. It's just too bizarre what they're doing. It's not good. All right. Now I'm going to fill this in right here. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed and hope that Schooner Mom goes above comes upon my channel. And I hope all you do too. If there's something that doesn't really appeal to you, don't be afraid to bring it to my attention. Go to the link down below, and there would be my email address. So I would know. I mean, I'm not afraid of, well, am I afraid of a little criticism? Yeah, a little bit. But you know what? We all learn from it. And some critics just bring this to everybody's attention to realize, hey, you know what? Something's wrong here. And then we turn around. Maybe we would like it if it's good criticism, or we won't like it because it's bad criticism. But yeah, we're just going to have our critics, and we're going to have to deal with it. Me, I deal with it the best way possible. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'll learn from some of them. And yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah. Looks like Scooter Mom has everything she figured out. She has her scooter report, and we should all love her for that. But is everybody going to make it on? I don't know. I hope so. We should all make it on there, but she's only one person, so So thank you, Scooter Mom, and I'm going to try you out. You seem like a wonderful woman. Okay. Okay. Now my show is still fairly new, so if she doesn't get to my channel, then I would understand. So I think I'm going to use this one since there's a little bit more information to it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy makeup that's compatible to my skin. And I won't look like Jack Nicholson in the process. But if you see something wrong, yeah, don't be so shy in telling me. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. You won't know. But with me, if it's to improve my show, I'll take it. So, all right. Okay, we came about that air. I know that for sure. All right. And a little bit of a touch right here. All right. Now, I'm definitely going to be in my kitchen 2 days in a row. And just because maybe I won't have brunch this week, I'm definitely going to have it next week. So don't worry. I will be in the kitchen both weekends. And all you Scientologists that got out, you will like my recipes that I have. And you know what? I just chance it when I actually finally do it on the stream, on the live stream. And if I don't do a good job at it, I'll try it again. And I'm just not afraid of making a mistake. So, and the ethnic recipes I do great in. And of course, some of those recipes I grew up with that my mom made for me and my brother. Okay. Is he the best brother in the world? he's okay. He's something. I mean, he is still family no matter what the issues we have. And it'll love them. So, oh boy, we're in an hour in. We're hour in, everybody. Okay. And I'm painting the other part of him down here, or her, whatever. But I think he might be a he. Okay. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to go down here and work somewhere over the rainbow. Okay. And I hope I bring more protest information for you. I mean, I just love to talk about the protest and all the other channels that are around. It's unbelievable. And do I think of it as a competition? No, I think of it as like a family-like atmosphere. And I just don't, I mean, I don't think of it as a competition. I feel like it's something a little bit more bigger than that. I think it's something more loving because of this one cause we're going after. It's great. All right, I got one other area right here. Now, usually when I'm completely done with this and it's white, it starts off clear and then it goes into some kind of lighter color. All right. I just love doing this with all of you. This is, I mean, even though I spent years trying to get something out of the original career I was pursuing, but you know what? I'm still doing it. And the real reward is actually doing it and not get sick of it. And I actually wanted to teach it as a course, but that didn't work out because I'm definitely gonna go back to school when I'm 60. Of course, that's what I'm encouraged to do, go back to school when I'm 60. So, and yeah. All right. Okay. It's just so cool that we can just come together and just not fight, but think of the cause that we're going after. We can't fight. We can't continue like that because guess what? David Miscavige is loving the whole thing, and we shouldn't let him. We should let him have that kind of pleasure. Now, am I going to get to Scooter Mom later? Yes, I think I am. Okay. It is just so unbelievable that I love being part of this network of people. And it's just great. All right. It's a little clear. All right. Let's see how that's going to turn out next week. See what happens. Okay, let's see if I missed a spot. I got a little bit left. Okay. All right, I got a couple of spots here. Got that, got that. All righty. You know what? Looks like, yeah, it's getting completely dark out there. Let's see. All righty. Okay. In the bottom part, the blue part, I'll do for you next week, and then that'll be done. And I'll start another vase for you or a painting. It's going to most likely be another vase. So, okay, we're going to see how this turns out. If it doesn't turn out the way we want it, then it's going to be okay. Because guess what? I did this one. I thought it was going to be totally bad, but it did. It came out so great. There. Of course, I know I don't have to actually bring it up to the camera up so close, but I feel like I made an improvement in my channel looking back. I learned so much, even though I'm not a tech person and only an actress. I'm trying the best I can, and I'm succeeding half the time because since I changed my name, it shot up. So, okay. Because now people are finding it more better. All right. And the Friday night protests are so great. I mean, even though, yeah, I'll just remember the eyes and tiny little areas. Maybe I'll paint a white, but most likely no. And of course, Aaron's trial started on the 6th. When is it going to end? Or maybe it already ended. He'll bring it up, but it started on the 6th. And William's channel's been on for 2 years now. And he started this whole taking pictures of Scientology, the whole new protest movement that he actually started. It is unbelievable that not only he has the film The Police of LA, but he also have Scientology Audit Streets of LA. And of course, I appreciate Audit LA for subscribing to me. It's like a gift that she just gave me. So it's unbelievable. I love this ride. And of course, I'm going to try and finish off my list and see if I can get down to the bottom of the list. So far, I have 4 people on it. One of them is Julia O'Connell. And of course, this is what I have so far. Hopefully it'll dry out probably, because now it's starting to look like glue. I know you could see it now since I don't have to lengthen my arm out. There it is. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. It's been an hour and 20. So now I'll definitely be in my kitchen tomorrow. What am I gonna cook? Find out tomorrow. And then I'll also cook dinner on Sunday, since I might not have a brunch recipe for you, because my family, oh my gosh, they're early birds and I'm not, and they want to shop early, but forget it. I'm just hopping out of bed and coming to you guys at 10 in the morning, and they want to go shopping. They don't want to go out in the afternoon. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'll still bring dinner for you that day. You'll know in advance. And of course, I'm going to wrap it up now. If you want to contribute to my channel, go to PayPal. I'm still working on Buy Me a Coffee. And I did open up the affiliate merch store at the bottom of my comments down below, by the comments down below, with the links down below, excuse me. And I am working on putting the rest of my vases right on eBay, and I am going to work on on t-shirts. I would love to. And hit the like, press subscribe, and if you want to check out more of my artistic videos, go to left of my screen and click on it. So hit the like, press subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow in my kitchen.